from the channel Mattabulous, or how is it?
Mattabulous.
Yeah. So I updated the questions ever since the last episode, and I'm just gonna ask them normally. Okay, so what is the game that you are currently working on about?
Okay, so right now, me and my team, we're working on a platformer, an action platformer. It's a little bit like if you've ever played like Celeste or something like that.
I haven't played it, but I know it.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of thing we're going for, a little bit like that. Um, and it's all about like superheroes and stuff, and loads of people have like superpowers, and you are the only one without a superpower, and you just want to prove to everyone else that like uh, you can be as good as them. So yeah.
That's a cool concept, I guess.
Mhm.
What programs do you use to make the game, and do you recommend the programs?
Yeah, we use Unity, Photoshop, Fire Alpaca.
What the
Uh,
hell is Fire Alpaca?
it's like a drawing, like I don't know, like a drawing app
Oh,
for drawing tablets, really. Um,
okay.
and Trello. Trello is a very good, helpful one.
Oh
Unity
yeah, I use
is
it.
super powerful. It's a super powerful engine. Helps with a lot of people. And it's as long as you have the knowledge, you can definitely do something amazing with it. So
Alright, so that's that. Um, did what like gave you the inspiration? Like what game? What gave you the awesome motivation? Just where did the whole idea and motivation came from?
so the game idea was mainly just like we were talking about making a game, and we decided because to begin with it was going to be an RPG. We were like, oh well, nobody else has ever made like a city RPG, so we thought we'd do it, and then uh, after we submitted a game for the community game jam, like we made a game for it. We ended up really enjoying making a platformer, so that was probably the main reason we converted over to a platformer. And also playing like games like Celeste as well. Recently, they're really good games. So yeah.
Honestly, I think platformers are easier to just make than any other types of games.
Not necessarily, but I mean, I guess it depends on the type of platformer because you can have like really in-depth platformers and some platformers you can just literally have where you jump and go left or go right. Some you can have puzzles in them or whatever. So yeah, I guess it depends.
All right. Are you? When did you start the project?
Um, it's about a month ago now, I think. Yeah, a month ago exactly.
Um, are you proud of like what you made so far? Like what the game is coming to be?
Yeah, I'm quite proud of what I'm working on, or what we're working on. Sorry. It's quite. I mean, we haven't really made too much progress because a lot of it has been changing like direction of the game, and now finally we think we're like 100% confirmed to do this idea, so that's quite good. Um, but yeah, over the next month, we're hoping we can make a lot of progress, and we're aiming for like a hopefully a January or February sort of uh testing phase release. So yeah.
Okay. um, how many people are you working like on it alone, or are you in a team? If so, how many people are in this team?
Yeah, I'm working with a team of three others. So there we have we have two artists and two programmers. Well, technically three if you include me. So we have an artist and programmer, and we have a programmer, and then we have another programmer, which is me.
So how many people is it? Five, four?
Four.
Okay. When are you planning to make the game public? When are you planning to release it?
Uh, well, I mean, we're gonna probably. I mean, we're aiming for like a testing phase in January, February sort of time. So probably maybe I don't. It's hard to say. Maybe an August release date. Um, at least for the first couple of chapters. That's our goal. So yeah.
Are you gonna make any updates from when the game will be public? Like, let's say you already released it, and are you gonna add update after update?
Yeah. So the plan is we're gonna like the first proper public release is gonna have roughly 3 or 4 chapters of the game, and we're aiming for about 8 to 10 chapters. So um, hopefully we can just slowly like send updates out for those. So there'll be roughly 5 to 7 big updates and a couple of like smaller ones as well.
Okay, and is the game gonna be free or paid?
Paid most likely because obviously if it's gonna be worked on for a year, we need some sort of income. um, but yeah, it will be paid. It won't be too expensive, hopefully. At least not the first release. So um,
Do
yeah.
you already have any ideas for for the games, for the future? What games you wanna make?
Uh,
You got ideas?
yeah. So actually, because I like working with a team whilst also working on another project. So right now I'm working on a little mobile game. Um, so that's like sort of being worked on in the background. And then my next project will probably be a console experiment, not necessarily like a game, like to release to the public, but at least like an experiment for myself.
Like to see if you can make a game for the console?
Yeah. So something like I don't know, like the Nintendo Switch or something would be quite cool. Or maybe even just a 3D game because most of my games been all of my games have been 2D so far. So maybe switching it up would be quite fun. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's everything for today. And do you wanna say anything for the viewers?
Um, make sure you subscribe to this guy. He's a great guy to subscribe to.
Thank you, you too.
Thank